This is Crimson60620. Thanks for selecting to watch my video. And I made 100 subs, time to make 2. Finally, I want to tell everybody, Vegeta says visit my DeviantArt page. And if you want to help support my channel, support my Patreon. Thanks.
he has an issue because he got thrown in with Mothra and Yato. Well, you lie with dogs, you get fleas. You don't go. I'm a bigot now that he doesn't like me. I appreciate him using very, very severe tropes immediately because I'm white. I appreciate that, and that's exactly why I refer to him as a bigot, because he looks at my skin and knows exactly what to call me. That word's the N-word to white people, by the way. When you call us a racist or a bigot, it's our N-word now. I want people to understand that. It is. It is. We might as well just call each other that. Hey, what's up, my bigger? What you doing, bigot? Yes, my bigger right there. Yeah, buddy.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
What's up, people? I promise you I'm not sleepy today. Well, not as sleepy today. I'm a little bit tired. And it doesn't help that I got the lights on. What's up, Joe? Oh, God. I, I fucking hate caps. If it was just one person, if it was an amount that you can actually limit to one person, then, yeah, no, um, yeah, that's, if it was just one person, like, you can't sue me for a specific amount because I don't fucking have it. But these corporations, these municipalities, wow, I fucking have an issue today. And maybe fucking states and shit. No, there should be no cap. Fuck that. You did something that was fucking harmful to people, and blow that shit out. Blow they motherfucking back out. I What's up, everybody? The Daggers is out tonight. The Daggers is out tonight. Oh man, shit. So I am going to say this. I know I've only streamed 3 nights this week, and if you remember, most of the times I only stream like 3 nights this week. But one of them I was tired. We're gonna say Monday was tired, but Tuesday, Wednesday, I've streamed Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursday. Your boy's getting back in the swing of things. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, God, I had me some rest yesterday, and okay, I had me some rest yesterday, and it was well worth it. It was well motherfucking worth it. And yeah, yeah, yeah. How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? Let's see something. Okay, I want to say thank everybody for watching. Um, I am going to be doing this throughout the video more, because I've been told that people haven't been liking and subscribing. Well, I had a big jump with the last Hassan and what's the name video, but I've been told I have to ask more for liking and subscribing, and yeah, yeah, man, So how's everybody been doing? How's everybody been doing? The weekend is here. You know what was funny? Um, just checking something. It's fun dating Polly. It is fun dating Polly, because especially if you're upfront with people. Oh man, that shit. You don't have to hide, and like, man, and I know I have some people in my audience. When you don't have to hide or lie about shit, man, that shit it feels fucking good. But when you have to keep shit in the dark, you gotta keep secrets. It just leads to resentment, and I'm not for that resentment shit. And no, that shit is like, and like, I don't, okay. So what? Like you can't spend the time with somebody like you just want to, because they may be doing something else. Shit, I may be doing something else. I may be streaming on YouTube or Twitch. I may be on either one. By the way, if you haven't already and you like the stream, like the stream. I know I cater primarily to my Twitch audience, but if you're watching me on YouTube, it's fine. You can like the stream. If you're on Twitch, you are watching me on Twitch and you're supporting me because of ads and shit or membership. Here, let's go to one of our resident. Joe, you gonna get me copyrighted? Oh man, yeah. Maybe we'll play a second or two. Maybe we'll get a second or two. Hold on. Here we go.
Judge fell asleep at my trial. This shit is wild. Chickens getting sick as the cows. Birds.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get that strike. Yeah. Or to get that shit. Anyway. Let's go back to me. Anyway, guys. Let's get this video going. Let's get this video started. I am about to have some motherfucking fun tonight because it is a reason why I did that bullshit because yeah. All right, so let's get to this shit. Let us get to this shit, and oh boy, still 1.3. All right, so by the way, guys, I know I've been slow with the uploads, but it's like I was busy yesterday, and I'm gonna take care of that. Anyway, editor, cut that shit out. Fuck it, who am I kidding? It's gonna stay in. So, hey, how many of you guys know that I fucking hate classism? I fucking hate red pill and this manosphere bullshit. And I don't know what to decide on this video. Oh, who am I kidding? They're all trash. And so let's actually look at our old friend, It's a Gundam, talking about the self-made billionaire Kim Kardashian. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Oh God.
And get my goals in order. And who better to give inspiration?
Wait. Let's go. Start back over. Here we go.
2022, another year in the digital dark age, where things go from bad to worse. Then they go to, will this nightmare ever end? I don't know.
But you're nihilistic. You don't give a fuck, really. So why do you act like you give a fuck? Dude, you're a nihilistic prick that you just really don't like the shit. But I guess let's go. Let's see where this nightmare is gonna end for him.
About you, but sometimes I need inspiration to help me focus and get my goals in order. And who better to give inspiration than Kim Kardashian?
I hate it already. I don't know who to fucking hate worse. Root for somebody. No, root for anybody. I don't give a fuck. But this shit, I fucking hate this video already. Torture.
Greatest American success story.
No.
Be born rich. Oh. Hang out with rich people. Have sex with celebrities. Get a TV show. Use the TV show to put out products. Then use your global conglomerate TV show to further signal boost everything you're doing.
I mean, I get he's making a joke about, how, women don't really work your hard, but it's just yeah, it is Yankee Doodle in the background. But, this is just fucking capitalism. And fuck capitalism. Shit. He won't attack the real problem that, people are fucking stupid for this shit. But, no, it's because Kim Kardashian and reasons. But, let's go.
Use your platform for profit.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Isn't that what Rocky was based on? Someone born wealthy and had everything handed to them, including some of their plastic surgeries that we pretend didn't happen? Oh, well.
Again, Who do I hate more? Why do you have a fucking Kawhi? Okay. Be harsh on systems, but kind of people. All right, let's go.
Whatever. Anyway, Vanity tweeted out this on the 9th of March. I have the best advice for women in business. Kim Kardashian saying,
in business. Get your ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days. You have to.
I hate them all. I hate them all. I hate them all. It is just horrible. We have one piece of shit presented this shit and shitting on it. And to be fair, to be very honest, no, it's a real fucked up act say. People don't want to work. No, people don't want to work for your ass. People don't want to work 60 hours, 80 hours a week, catered to your spoiled ass. But let's continue.
True. You have to surround yourself.
I love how there's some chick off camera and she's like, it's so true. As another woman in the background nods. You can tell she works hard for those nails. It's probably like a sister, isn't it? It's got to be just Kardashians because there's no way in hell. It's got to be people who are just out of touch.
With people that want to work.
I hate how he does this bullshit with I guess it's from RuPaul's Drag Queens show. But it's fucking stupid. Let's go.
Good work environment where everyone loves to
Let me get this together today.
No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work. If you're the smartest person in that,
I think loving the work you do is a privilege few people have. I think most people, if not 99% of the population, is doing a job that they can get or that's willing to pay them or they have to take care of their family and kids. I think most people aren't lucky enough to go, I love my job. I don't.
And this is true. Not everybody can actually have a job after they have 5 kids, would be able to allow them to work out and diet and shit like that. And thanks to the Illuminati's recent video about the Kardashians and the church that they started, not everybody can actually just funnel money to themselves. But let's go.
I don't even love what the hell I'm doing. Now I'm in a better position than probably 70% of the world. Jesus Christ. What work does Kim Kardashian do on the real? I don't see Kim Kardashian in this reality doing any work. For real.
Now, that is incorrect. Because unlike you, she's willing to admit that she's an influencer. And, it's a Gundam. You're an influencer too. Let's be fucking honest. You're an influencer. You do this. You provide propaganda. That's what you do. Now, and Joe, I am counting down with you. In my last job, I had a supervisor that was counting down the shit like you are. And it was, counting down the days. He had a clock on his phone. But let's go.
She probably comes in Rome and has people pitch her ideas in clothing and they're like, okay, we can get this made in Uruguay for pennies on the dollar. Needless to say, this video came out and it didn't go well on Twitter because Twitter is the perfect place for Eat the Rich. It's really strange though. Twitter's all about eating the rich unless it's a celebrity they like or OnlyFans girls. So
in here, he brings it to the fucking red pill bullshit. Yes, Twitter is about eat the rich. Twitter is full of dumb fuck tankies. And I don't mean we need to make sure that everybody has it. No, tanky forever and shit like that. The kind of people that kind of are okay with oppressing other people as long as it gets to say US bad. But let's go.
If an OnlyFans chick shows up and she buys an expensive $200,000 car, it's all, yes, queen, work. But if Elon Musk shoots a rocket off into space and successfully has it come back down to Earth, everybody's like, Cam.
Elon Musk didn't do it, you dumb fuck. You know who did it? Fucking engineers that aren't getting paid enough for their work. Elon Musk is a dumb fuck. He's the equivalent to y'all fucking jag off to this motherfucker more than you do to OnlyFans women. And he's a fucking nerd. And he's socially fucking awkward. No wonder why you like his ass. And he has antisocial tendencies. All right, let's go.
Redistribute his wealth. Elon Musk needs to do butthole pictures. Then Twitter will be cool with him. I'm not even gonna bother trying to find this interview because if I get the whole thing, I'm pretty sure Vanity would strike me anyway. But what does Kim Kardashian do? Last time I paid this girl attention.
Well, you can bring the transcripts up. Here, let me show you how easy that is. Oh, God. These motherfuckers are just so fucking lazy. Not only with their ideals, but just with some of the shit that they do. Hold on, give me a second. Here, and they should actually see. I think we should be able to see it on BuzzFeed. Is there here? Let me see something. Oh, come on. Ah! This is an interview. Oh, here. I'm fucking looking for it. And here's a fucking interview right now. This is literally the transcripts. This is the transcript. This is the interview that this motherfucker is talking about. Oh, look, it's an article online. Wow. Wow. You too fucking, oh God. It's like he's too fucking lazy to fucking read. How would you describe your life in your 40s? You know, you said it's not a rush, but what do you hope to be in your 50s? Sorry, Kim, I know it's a silly question. Are you fully vegan now? They are literally motherfucking an interview. Wait, have you filmed with Pete? I have not filmed with him. I'm not imposed to do it. It's just not what he does. Is she talking about filming a fucking? Well, we know what Kim Kardashian is known for. Okay. Who? Yeah, sure. I have a dirty mind. I have a fucking dirty mind. But let's go back to this motherfucker. Giving y'all too much of a sneak preview of what's happening tonight. Here we go.
She was selling people cryptocurrency on Instagram back when we had that. Remember the cryptocurrency craze where every asshole thought they could become a millionaire, so they started buying all sorts of stupid coins. Then you had male Twitch streamers using their platform to sell milk coins and whatnot.
I mean, like, let's be honest. The fucking cryptocurrency was the motherfucking OnlyFans of male Twitch streamers. Let's be fucking honest. And guess what? You still end up fucking yourself. So it was really the fucking OnlyFans of motherfucking males. Oh God. I mean, like, it's just like OnlyFans. You still end up only fucking yourself. Okay, let's go. Fuck, let's go.
Then they pump and dump and leave, and their fan base is like, it's okay. Do you, Marky? You know, like.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that.
Oh, is that Aiden Ross? Oh shit. Aiden Ross, his goof ass. Yeah, his goof ass.
I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a f. How many of you guys actually bought it?
You get the hell out!
Lord have mercy.
Oh
I don't think
God.
Kim worked that day. She put out a tweet and made money. Let it go. Anyway.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your up and work.
This one goes out to all my poors out there. I know you're down on your luck, but someone once told me being poor is a choice. So stop. Stop being poor. Stop.
Wait, no, like, no, God. No, we're not gonna do this. Oh, okay. Here. Crypto, like all crazes, only benefits those who get in early and cash out early. These streamers push fans to buy and boost the price so they can sell while it's up and do the fucking rug pulls. Yeah, exactly.
Being poor. I just think that people that are born on third base shouldn't be talking about how easy it is to hit a home run.
Drag her slay her. Sipping on that true tea, hunty.
I really think It's a Gundam is attracted to trans women. I really does, because he keeps using this shit. Like, he may be attracted to trans women.
Gag.
Amanda tweets,
non-toxic work environments, intern talent management.
gender communications. Oh
my.
Woodland Hills, California. Part-time unpaid internship.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Okay, let's go back here. Now, this is kind of fucked up. Part-time, unpaid. No, motherfucker. I wouldn't work for this shit either. Must be currently enrolled as a student. This is an unpaid internship and you receive credit to school only. Must have a car. Preferred living in Los Angeles full-time, not just for the summer. Work available Mondays and Wednesdays. Like, this is some bullshit. And it's illegal to have somebody as an unpaid intern unless they don't have to support themselves. This is some illegal bullshit.
Oh, that's what I want to do. Let me go work for some rich and not get paid.
Get your ass up and work.
Looking for part-time errand runner. Job entails errands, local city, organized in-home, gift wrapping, helping with kids' toys.
Wait. Nanny? Like, this is literally nanny. This is literally nanny. This is literally nanny. Oh, wow. Wow.
Motorized cars accept. Please do not apply if you don't have the following. Must currently be enrolled in school as a student. This is an unpaid internship and will receive credit through school only.
And work.
Must have a car.
You better, it's LA.
Prefer someone living in Los Angeles. Full-time, not just for the summer. Ability to work Monday and Wednesday, 9:30 to 6 p.m. Who we are, a successful talent management company who works with high-profile reality TV stars.
Wait, what does this have to do with anything of your capability? Who you are, an attractive college student, must be a current student, as internship is solely to gain experience. Someone who has interest in learning about, we're going to pay you an exposure. Okay. Wow.
Who you are, an active college student. You must be current student and the internship is solely to gain experience while receiving school credits.
What?
Legal. This is the legal. This is shit they have to put in there to make it legal, but let's go.
Experience would this give you, besides being an errand boy or girl for some out-of-touch celebrity? And then, like, for real, this is a job experience in a normal job.
Someone who has an interest in learning about the entertainment industry.
What's there to learn? Chloe likes green M&Ms.
So, here's the thing about this, and I am going to shit on this. This is literally somebody trying to take advantage of somebody's hopes and dreams. That's all this shit is. This is literally that shit. Why do I have to be unpaid for this shit? No, motherfucker, you gonna pay me 9 to 6? 9 to 6? Fuck you. Pay me.
And Kim likes...
To quote a friend of her ex-husband's, fuck you, pay me.
Red, dependable and fast thinking with fresh ideas. I guess you gotta keep it fresh when you're wrapping presents for spoiled rich kids.
Highly organized with great personal skills. Must be located in LA. What we offer. Internship is unpaid, but we do offer school credit. Pickups, drop-offs from various vendors, personal errands for client and family. You will work under a personal assistant.
Wow. They're rich enough to actually pay someone and they're still looking for free work. You better be ready to work for Kim. Get your ass out there and work. Kim's body's got so much plastic in it, she didn't even want to bother working to get the body.
And we don't know about that, dog. We don't. Oh my God. Okay, fuck. All right, let's go.
She just goes to a surgeon. Angela says,
please, Kim, the only time your ass is up is for doggy style.
Kim is out here telling poor people
wow. Yeah, no, of course. What do you mean deep down inside? What do you mean deep down inside? This motherfucker would crawl on his hands and knees to be her sex slave. Of course. The woman who never worked a day in her life is telling people to get up and work. No, she works. She works hard on telling people what to do, being spoiled, being friends with Ray J at a certain time, being friends and taking pictures with Kanye West, because those are out there too. I deep down inside 1 centimeter. Hey! Stop shaming him about the length of his penis. Oh God.
They're lazy. And Kanye West is losing his goddamn mind, running around dressed up like the Phantom of the f***ing Opera. When I was growing up, Michael Jackson was dressed like Captain Crunch, and he was dancing on top of cars outside of courtrooms. You coming up right now, Kanye calling himself Yeezy and he wearing a cape. And then he wondered why Kim left. Did she leave him for David Dobrik? Well, I can't remember that dude's name. Something like that. The guy who's got beady eyes, which I shouldn't even be saying anything mean to, because technically we look very similar in the face.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. If you saw the thumbnail when I put this video up, yes, they fucking do. Exactly.
So he's very handsome. I kind of understand it now. Jessica DeFino used to work for the...
And see, there it goes. He wishes he was fucking Pete Davidson.
Kardashians.
I was an editor on the Kim Kardashian apps in 2015 in LA. Worked days and nights and weekends. Could only afford groceries from the 99-cent store. Called out sick more than once because I
couldn't put gas in my car
to get to the office. And was reprimanded for freelancing on the side. Hearts.
Well, Jessica, I guess you just...
I mean, like, again, this is just some dirty shit. You are just mad. Like, get your ass up and work. No, bitch! You get your ass up and work. Do all the shit that you think that these motherfuckers should be able to do. You do it for a week. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's go.
Just didn't want to put the work in at Jenner Industries. You lazy bitch.
The wildest thing about that job, I saw firsthand how the most famous women in the world Frankenstein an impossible standard of beauty, pushing the rest of us to keep up with them, weaponizing the standard of beauty to sell products and still never felt good enough.
This is true! Oh my god. Do you, like, there is video of Kim Kardashian trying to prove that her ass is not fake. I'm like, why does that fucking matter? If you have a fake ass, if you have fake tits, if you have a fake penis, why the fuck does that matter? No, because you have something, a deep fucking hole in your heart that you're trying to fill with money and riches and shit like that. And then you have these dumb fucks like this motherfucker right here that want to make fun of you, but he has the same fucking issue. Wow. This clown needs to get shaky. Like, dude, like, and he is loving this because he finally feels like he gets on the side of being good. But no, motherfucker, you ain't no fucking better. While they're trying to push their standards to make people feel bad, you trying to push misery on people. Fuck. Am I the good guy in this one? Am I the bad guy? I don't know. Fuck, let's go.
The standard of beauty is for everybody. Hello? Did you see the Avengers movie? Was anybody grossly out of shape in the men? No. The Thor movie, Thor is taking off his shirt. Aquaman, Jason Momoa's got no...
Wait! Now, these are some motherfuckers that bitch and complain about Fat Thor in the fucking Endgame. No, you don't get to do this shit. You do not get to do this shit. These motherfuckers were complaining about Fat Thor. Oh, they make Thor look fat. Oh, they make Thor look stupid. Like, no. And then motherfuckers like you push this. Yes, this is some eye candy for the women. But I guarantee you, motherfuckers like, oh, he can't be chubby. He can't be, like, okay. Oh, yeah, of course he does.
No shirt on and the body tattoos. Like, it's always like women pretend they're the only ones who have unrealistic standards. But here's the difference. With dudes, we see a guy in great shape and we think, I gotta try and do this. I gotta work out. I gotta hit the gym. I gotta eat better. I gotta try and do something.
No, the fuck I don't. I say, okay, cool. That's you, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't build my identity around the shit that I see in Hollywood. But let's go.
With women, it's like, this is an impossible beauty standard. Oh my God, this is toxic. I shouldn't have to work. God damn it, now I'm agreeing with Kim.
Then I pivoted to beauty media because I want to change the industry and quickly realized how fucked and exploitative that world was. It's why I do what I do now, critiquing the beauty industry and reporting on the harms of beauty culture for my newsletter, The Unpublishable. If you're here for content that calls out bullshit in the beauty industry, subscribe here. There's a paid tier,
I mean, like, they're not wrong for doing this shit. I mean, like, fuck. No different from me. I'm critiquing the shit that I see on YouTube. But, like, did you have to read everything? Dude, like, okay. Okay. I mean, like Joe bringing up Oscar Maida Wiener in this motherfucking chat. But look, Joe, I'm with you. I am 40 years old. Got gray all up in here. What did LG say? Looks like I dipped my head in bleach. But, and I'm chubby. I'm 5'7", I'm chubby. And I still get more women than these motherfuckers complain about in a fucking day. And that's not a fucking brag or a humble brag and shit like that. It's because I have a personality. People in my chat know that people like Joe have a personality. The fucking nihilists like Vegeta, and let me stop before I summon the motherfucking Dark Prince, have a personality. But these motherfuckers are so pissed off about shit, they are mad. And the shit can be told. But let's go.
But 80% of my content is free.
Wait, does that make me a hero? Because I like call out the shit too. Yeah, probably not, because I'm a man.
It seems like nobody.
And see, there it goes. There it fucking goes. There it goes. He hates himself so much. Like, am I a hero too? Motherfucker, you're on the right side of this. Don't fuck it up. All right, let's go.
He wants to work these days.
And the sad thing is, there's a bit of truth in that. There's a lot of people don't want to work. My mailman specifically is one of the laziest motherfuckers I've ever encountered in my life.
And there he goes. You either die here or live long enough to become a villain. Why? Fucking why? You are agreeing with this motherfucker. Oh, but because okay, sure. Let's go.
But that's my struggle. My mailman's so lazy. When I go to the pick up mail, the other mail workers talk about how lazy my mailman is. I'm like, Lord, that's how you know someone lazy. But anyway, there's truth in it. But like, it's not right coming from them. These are people who live a semi-charmed life. By the time you get 3 minutes into the video, the mother's talking about how genius Kim is. Oh, Kim was showing us how to navigate social media. Yeah, take good photos of yourself. You know, have someone take photos of you laying in a pool, laying on the beach, half naked. Make sure your makeup's on point. It's basically Instagram. My God.
Oh, okay. And like, again, you put some makeup on. You get out there, like, fucking put a fake ab pack on. Like, I was like, why are you sounding jealous now, dog? All right, let's go.
God, Kim Kardashian's Instagram is as nothing as every other Kardashian's Instagram. It's literally like, I exist and I look good because I can afford to do so. And they're like, what brilliant marketing. They're acting like these chicks are the Warren Buffetts of Instagram. Any chick who's remotely attractive and knows how to take photos of herself can get popular on Instagram, just like TikTok. There's a whole bunch of women that are talentless on TikTok. And
there's a whole lot of guys that are talentless on TikTok. There is a whole lot of guys that are talentless on YouTube. I wonder who I can be talking about. Now, granted, there is a secret TikTok that if you know what to look for, well, for the fucking one of these days I'm gonna in trouble by pulling up my Reddit on stream where like my whole post is like, oh yeah, banned off TikTok, banned off of TikTok, and that's gonna get me in real trouble. But let's go.
Have huge followings, and sometimes all they do is like they'll do a little dance or they'll put on some makeup. It's like you follow them around. It's literally like low rent Kardashians with some no name chick you follow because you were horny. Nothing.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't just follow people around because they look good and they're talentless. Is that just me? Is some part of my brain broken where it's just like, no, you have to have talent, you have to have some skill, you have to have some art? Is that just me? Or is he portraying his horny posting? I have fucking horny posts too. I fucking salivate over some big juicy ass titties, or even some moderately sized titties. All titty size matters. But I'm not gonna just follow somebody because, ooh, shit, yeah, titty. Like, the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm motherfucking more horny than this motherfucker is. But let's go.
Thing says hard work from your business, like taking a half-naked photo of yourself. The funniest part is, like, you see the comments and people are still parroting the same complaints. They've created unrealistic beauty standards for women. And I'm like, everybody's got unrealistic standards they gotta live with. The average dude,
like, you expected to treat people with some sort of human respect or some shit. Let's go.
can't even go on Tinder to get a date if he doesn't live up to some of these unrealistic standards chicks have.
Oh, there we go. The bitching. I wonder what he means by that. Shit, like, do Facebook dating, fucking do Hinge, do Open, do Phil. I think I'm portraying a lot more of myself than what I probably have in the last 10 minutes. Anyway.
You need to be 6 feet, have 6 packs, and make 6 figures. And meanwhile, this broad looks like she fell down the stairs.
Your point? Don't like her then. I'm sorry. Don't like her then. As somebody who uses dating apps and says that they're trash, I still find success, either with his friendships or anything else. I still find success with dating apps. Fuck. By the way, if you're watching live on YouTube, like the stream.
And then 8 cookies on the way down. Look at all these goddamn products. You're just taking photos of the products. You didn't research the products. You got teams of people. Let it go. I'm done. No wonder everybody is triggered on Twitter. I'm getting triggered. I'm sitting here.
No, you've been triggered, you dumb fuck. But let's go.
Like, listening to rich people who don't actually do anything. Their television show is based on not doing anything but living their fabulous life.
It came off as being very elitist. And let's remember, her mother got her a gig and the entire family in 2007 on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think 5 years later, 2012, she's been making $10 million a year.
And they're like, you need to work. You're lazy. Stop being poor, you fucking idiot. Figure out a way to do as little work as possible and get as much reward as possible.
I'm done with this video. By the way, it's already pretty much done anyway. I don't know what else to say. Yes, fucking It's a Gundam is right. Kim Kardashian has no right to tell the motherfuckers how to live their life. Has not had a real motherfucking job, as most of you guys out there. Like, let this chick deal with customer service like people like Joe has, people like myself have, for like a week. You can get past the day. A lot of people can actually get past the day and have a pleasant experience. I say a motherfucking week. Yeah. Let's let that shit sink in really, really well. Anyway, guys, like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good bullshit. I am going to try to wash my brain out with bleach from this video. Please, like, I'm going to actually do it right. Please like and share this, subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe when this video comes out. I'm trying to hit 800 subs by the end of this year. Please help me out. Please help me out. And until that happens, you guys are going to hear about it. But anyway, yeah. So, cut the segment here. Tell me so much about it. Fun today with a pair of dorks. God damn. Look, I'm in training for another part of my job, and like it. Joe, you help out the channel a lot right now, man. And I do thank you. I do thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. All right. So, let's go on to the next video. By the way, before we get to the next video, I want to take the time to say that I have actually gotten the first editor on my team, and it's an editor that you guys know. But if you want to actually help support the channel, I would like here, this is the thing, and like just to let everybody know this, if you check the pinned comment section on YouTube, or the first link, I have a Treatstream, and that you can actually check it out. If you want to actually help like feed my ass, I know I can afford to miss a few meals, but like it helps. Like every little bit helps. Or you can actually donate to the PayPal link. The PayPal link is Crimson60620. It gets a nice little message popping on screen, and for that we actually recycle that money into the channel. It goes actually directly into the channel, where I'm able to purchase shit like, I don't know, internet to do streaming, and all that other good shit, like paying power bills and gas to go to work. I know everybody who's actually supported the channel. I want to say thank you. If you donated, if you subscribed on Twitch, YouTube, shit like that. One of the things is, if you are a Twitch subscriber, I put you in the clip for all of my videos. If you're a YouTube, or if you're a Patreon subscriber, you are also included in that clip. And yeah. So let's get to the next fucking I gotta do the please. All right, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Let's actually get to the fucking next clip. All right, I want to change something right quick. Give me a second, guys. One of my things is like there we go. Updated this on Twitch. All right. So, all right. So, I know the next person that I'm going to talk about is going to take this as me attacking him because he has a great sensitive word. No, he asked me to review one of his videos, and I know this dumb fuck is going to be too lazy to even actually go back and watch what he said about me. And fuck you, Frank. I'm still waiting for you to send me that video of this motherfucking destroying his clocks. We're talking about fucking War Corp 666 or Lord of Patriarchy. Like this fat motherfucker. And I know Pot Common Kettle Black. And by the way, Dave, I will tell you this. I don't have to pay women to touch my belly. They like it. I can send you some pictures. I can send you some pictures of them doing some other shit too. I know, and it make you feel, it make you feel insecure because of my 10-inch long penis. But hey, Dave. Hello, Dave. So, I'm sorry. All right, let's get this shit going, shall we? Oh God, let me turn his ass up too, because he's gotta be screaming and pissed off for no discernible reason besides having a small dick. Let's go. Why the fuck do you still have notebook paper like you're a fucking high school? I know you're a geriatric baby, but oh God. Okay, let's go.
Toxic masculinity is pretty awesome.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not awesome. It is not awesome. Performative masculinity is not fucking awesome, you dumb fuck. I don't know how to explain this. When you think that, hey, somebody is talking bad about me, so I have to get on the stream and get mad and cuss shit out, cuss people out and shit. No, it's not awesome. When you get mad that somebody is making fun of you, talking about how your clocks all have the wrong time frame, and you smash one of them motherfuckers because you want to prove that you don't care. Toxic masculinity is not awesome. It's not, dumb fuck. All right, let's go.
So one thing you'll hear from every unshaven, green-haired feminist and her beta soy boy, vegan male feminist boyfriend, although the feminist may as well be dating a chick.
What are you dating, Dave? What are you dating? I'm just saying, what are you dating, Dave? Are you dating anything besides that fucking beer can? No. Let's go.
Anyway, these two losers who can't hold a job because of their mental health, well, they'll tell anyone passing by that toxic masculinity is the worst thing in the world.
Dude, I'm somebody who says that there's such things as toxic masculinity. I'm somebody who holds down a job. Like, you admitted that I probably should get a more of a soul-sucking corporate job. And guess what, Dave? I already have one of the motherfuckers. Maybe you should get a gut-sucking job. Help you out with some of that, roundness and shit. Dave is on his third fleshlight and his sixth Venus 9000.
And I'm sitting here thinking, really? Because I think it's pretty awesome.
Of course you would. Because you're fucking loose. Okay, I'm not going to be that. So, when you're swimming around in toxicity, and you don't know the difference of how it's fucking hurting you. But it's just like, it's like asking a fish how's the water. Please, Dave, tell me how it's great and awesome. You tell me. Like, we can go to the studies about how toxic masculinity is leading to a mental health crisis among men and young men. That's leading to, a suicidality increase rate. How people are self-medicating with alcohol or fucked up ass food because they don't want to deal with shit. We can talk about all of that. When his Dave's liver's eating the intrahepatic glitter.
First off, it not only built the world, but...
Wait, does he not realize that toxic masculinity didn't build the world? Does he not realize that first, the world was created more than this current idea of toxic masculinity has been in effect? Like, is he really gonna say this? Like, I know it's hard for fucking right-wingers to understand this, but there's a difference between being masculine and toxic performative masculinity. I don't know why he doesn't get that shit. Okay, sure. Come on, Dave. Explain this to us.
But it still runs it. Do you really think anyone who starts their day with an almond mocha latte drives a garbage truck, works the power plant, makes sure the sewer works, fixes the car?
I'm gonna need some citation, man. Like, does he think that if you are a man that performs labor tasks that you give me a bottle of Jack and coffee? Like, no, that's not how this shit works. And newsflash, Dave, some people are lactose intolerant. I think you're all intolerant for all that food up in there. God, I can't wait for Halloween to come around to get that fucking bale of straw, because that's all this is. Oh, you're a soy boy, you're a latte, almond milk drinking bullshit. No, Starbucks is popular for a reason, and it's not just some motherfucking, androgynous person that's walking in there and getting it. Dude, they fucking sell shit. But you don't understand that, Dave. All you see is when somebody has a girlfriend, when she probably sucks his dick, when she probably can actually find his dick, where she probably wouldn't. Like, dude, you have a fucking, I'm sorry, let's just go. Why does it look like he have a camel toe? Okay, let's go.
Basically does anything that makes the world go round. Oh, and by the way, is usually responsible to make sure the world is safe for these two beta soy boy vegan.
Dave, dog. Probably one of the persons that we know may have done some contracting shit. Fucking Bo of the Fifth Column. And I know you probably haven't heard of him. He actually is like somebody who has a neck beard, like you, although he doesn't mind cutting his and shaving it to prove that real men don't use symbols as a way of proving they're men. They just are. You know, he wouldn't sit back and just smoke a cigar and drink a beer to show I'm a real man. No, he's actually done shit with his life. And guess what, Dave? He's around our age, you dumb fuck. But you can see he is a fucking dyed in the fucking wool lefty. But dumb fucks like you will never, ever point to people like that. Because you know why, Dave? Because it kills your fucking narrative. But let's go.
Activists.
Of course, soldiers protect activists. They swear oath to the Constitution. You dumb fuck. That's what they do. They swear oath to the Constitution. I know you don't care about the Constitution because, as you stated with a previous video, you care about owning the libs. That's why you would have wanted Trump to actually succeed in this little coup attempt. Or come back after his coup attempt.
Society doesn't need a hipster record store to run it, but it does need roads. Whether feminists won't admit it or not, they are still totally dependent on what they call toxic masculinity.
No. He actually believes, oh my God, does he believe that, okay. Hey Dave, I'm going to tell you this. Human beings, they are social creatures, and they develop these things called machines that do a lot of the heavy lifting. We're not in like the pre-industrial age where like where people just, oh, we're gonna brute strip this shit. That's not how this works, Dave. That's not how it works. And just because my father was a fucking plumber, he was a fucking plumber, and he wasn't toxic masculine. You know, he was an alcoholic because, you know, Vietnam War and like kind of like had some shit happen to him. But it doesn't mean that you are a toxic male. And again, you're equating maleness with toxic performative shit. God. Oh, let's go.
Toxic masculinity is the reasons we have tall buildings, better cars, AC, computers. Toxic masculinity.
Nobody tell him that the person who started the foundation of, I don't know, things like computer, like Turing was, you know, he wouldn't what you would call masculine, Dave. Nobody tell him that. Nobody tell him that the basis for computer programming was actually done also by a woman. Like, nobody tell him this shit. Nobody tell him that, you know, the current society that we have, although it's crumbling more now, you know, Keynesian economics. Well, John Maynard Keynes wasn't exactly straight, Dave. That's some shit that you would find unmasculine. You're too fucking stupid to understand history about shit. But I'm sure he wants to go back to the time of the Romans and the Spartans. I mean, like, you know, nobody tell Dave that the Romans and the Spartans were like super gay. And I don't mean that in a derogatory, but like their sexuality was very fluid. And the reason why a lot of them had sex with women is to bring male heirs. Nobody tell Dave that, because I'm sure he believes he's a Spartan some kind of way. Yeah.
Drove all those males to make and invent those products. It gave them to drive the bill.
Oh, isn't it cute? He has it stapled. Fuck. Oh my God, he doesn't see how much of a fucking loser he is. All right, let's go.
To build all the stores we buy said products at. It will compel future men who can handle eating a steak to invent future products or new.
What does that have to do? Like, I have, like, my ex, one of my first dates, I took her to eat a steak. Like, one of my things that I like cooking for people is steak. And I know we have Mr. The vegan Wajita in chat, you know. And he will tell you, it's not about not being able to digest a steak. It's about an ethical system that actually treats our animal cousins like they have some fucking value. That's what veganism is. It's not about, oh, I can't handle meat. No, it's actually a system of valuing other sentient beings. Now, we may disagree on that and may disagree about how that's implemented, but it's not a system of like, oh yeah, I want to just do it because I can't eat meat. No, you dumb fuck. I don't. Okay, God, let's go.
New stores, or better stores. Again, according to these jackasses, ambition is one of the great traits of males. But that's considered toxic masculinity. Even though without it, we'd all be Amish.
How? Please, does not follow. Non sequitur. Does not follow, Dave. How is this toxic masculinity producing this shit? Please tell me. Please tell me, you dumb fuck. But you're not going to tell me. You're just going to whine and cry that, oh, I debunked you. No, the fuck you didn't, dumb fuck. Hey, Dave, how's your clocks?
The rare times it's found in women, well, that's a yes, queen, slay moment. However, it's still...
Like, does he just get all his talking points from, like, Fox News or some shit? Like, I know. Like, trust me. I have the comments in my comment section of everybody's like, oh, you're a liberal. Oh, it's like, and then I laugh at them because I do shit that liberals and leftists don't really do. Like, be mean back to their ass, and I don't give a fuck. Like, and I think that's the reason why he won't cover more of my videos, because he knows that I'm just gonna be a asshole to his videos. I don't care. I don't care. And the problem comes with a lot of fuckers like this. They don't expect people to fight back or ask them questions or please explain. Please explain how toxic masculinity has brought us the things of this world versus ingenuity, versus mathematics, versus the will to proceed and go. That's just not masculinity. But, you know, okay, whatever.
And forever will be primarily found in men. There'll be ladies.
Okay. So he says only the will and drive would only be found in men. If that's the case, why do you want to, or excuse me, why do people like you want to take away power for women? If the will and the drive is only going to be in men. It's almost as if, you know, I'll say this in here. Now, I will say this. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. But you ever see those people that be like, oh, black people, oh, Latino people, all these people, women, they don't have the ability to become that great at something. So we're going to limit their ability. Like, what was it? It was one thing that we was watching, like female gamers, or maybe I was watching it myself. Women aren't as good in games as men, and it's just like, why do you say that? Well, they're not in the top spaces. Have they had the opportunity? No, because it's like a fucking, it's worse than the chicken and the egg, because we knew what came first. It was a fucking egg because science and evolution, and we know what came first. But still, if you're limiting the amount of people that can get to something to actually be able to play on that level, then, like, it fucking makes sense that these people don't have the opportunity because motherfuckers like you don't like competition. But let's see if he has anything else to say.
But again, nowhere near enough. So if you take a look at the world and how, for the most part, it has a bunch of cool stuff and great shit, it's all because of what they call toxic masculinity. So it seems to me.
Again, you haven't given any explanation of how it is specifically attributed to toxic masculinity. How, Dave? All right, let's go.
The toxic masculinity is pretty awesome.
And look at that fucking smug ass face, like, nailed it. Like, fucking nailed it. Fuck out of here. Dude, I I don't even know. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 800 subscribers by the end of this fucking year. Anyway, fuck. What did we learn today? Absolutely nothing. Thank you, Dave. And you're a dumbass. Fuck. Oh, here, let's pull up that link. This isn't even fair. Oh, that looks delicious. That looks delicious. Onion rings. Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Oh. Oh, oh. And it's medium rare. Oh, god damn it! I want a steak now. Fuck, I want a steak now. I will have to end the stream before 10 o'clock in order to go to get in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking hungry now. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I am sufficiently hurt right now because I'm fucking hungry right now. Oh, God. Oh, no. I have some bad news to tell you, everybody. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have bad news, everybody. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson break up after 9 months together, reports. Oh, he couldn't keep up. I guess Kanye didn't have to go plant this man in a garden. Oh, wow. Oh, she's 41 and he's 28. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, isn't it something when you actually have to make a fucking press statement about who, like, no, like, I couldn't, man. I would have to make a press statement about who I'm fucking, like, the fuck? Like, dude, like, no, like, how many pieces of paper you have? Like, the fuck? Like, or how many people want to fuck me? Like, I don't get that shit. Like, I don't know. Wow. I wonder why it's 9 months. Oh, God. How? Like, okay, sure. Yeah. Damn it. I don't know. That, like, I couldn't even do that shit. Like, fuck, like, I gotta put out a what? We just fucking. We just friends as fuck. No, you have to put out a press statement. Why the fuck does it matter? Hold on, like, we friends as fucking. We not even in a real relationship. And even if I was, like, you fucking up my whole groove. I may have some shit that I want to keep outside too. What it look like? Ask my other poly partners how they feel about the other person that I'm fucking is famous. Like, no, fuck that. I ain't putting out shit. Let the rumors aside. But if you put out rumors, people, I don't give a fuck. I do not eat and tell. I mean, kiss and tell. I mean, I do not eat vagina and then tell everybody. Okay. Yeah, we're going to actually move on to another fucking video. Oh, God. Fucking idiot. I know I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so. All right, so let's get down to it. As you guys know, usually when I do one video about somebody, I tend to do like 2 or 3, depending. It's just one of those OCD shit that I have, and I'm using that ironically because I haven't been diagnosed with the shit. I'm just saying all that other good bullshit. But like, I have a compulsion to actually keep making fun of dumb motherfuckers. And this current victim is Man Talk. And it's another episode of why men are leaving the dating market. Oh boy, let's have some incel butthurt. I mean, some incel people upset about some shit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. So, let's go. If we had 24 hours together and I couldn't say no, what would we do? I mean, like, go out to eat. You know, I get to eat like vanilla icing off of your ass. Lick whipped creams off your breast. Put some other cream on you. Have you sit on my face. Oh shit, we're not talking about what I would do with a woman, right? Okay, let's go. Wait, what's the point in showing this? First off, I will take your makeup off, kind of ruffle your hair, you know, in preparation of the other ruffling the hair, and just be like, yo, chill with me on a real type shit. I don't like I'm not one of those guys, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I have maple syrup, the real stuff, not the log cabin. Yeah. No, like, I have no problem with women wearing makeup. I just feel that women shouldn't feel like they need to wear makeup in order to make themselves feel complete or whole. You're a beautiful person just the way you are. But I know a lot of people have told women that they're not, and it's kind of sad. Well, let's go. Let's go.
If we had 24 hours together and you couldn't say no, I'd tell you to go away, and you'd have to go away. Because...
See, there it goes. Fuck you. Like, a lot of these guys, I don't think they like women. I don't.
Because spending 24 hours with a woman who's over 50, wears construction-grade makeup, and posts thirst traps on TikTok...
Wait, that just means she has some experience, and she knows how to handle a penis. I'm sorry, like, fuck? Okay. I'm not a Kruger fan, but I definitely would spend 24 hours if okay, let's go.
It's just not my idea of a good time.
Men are being shamed in today's society for wanting what they want. The moment a man
says... Oh, we did a video about this dumb fuck before. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, let's go.
I don't want to deal with a single mother. I don't want to deal with a woman that's over 200 pounds. Yeah. You know what I mean? He is being ridiculed for it. A lot.
Wait. And a lot of those guys are losers with no job. And they're 350 pounds or some shit like that. Like, for real. If you're saying this, like, okay. All right, so here. This is the shit that I'm going to be honest with you guys. Here, put the prop up because that's what it's a prop. As I said before, hottest sex I had with an older woman who was hot, and we were talking nuclear, of course, because these motherfuckers will never understand that. Crimson, Bryant, I have a issue with dating a woman with young children. And I've said this before, I have an issue with that because we as a society try to teach women that they have to be a mother before themselves, and I don't like that. And a lot of women actually get lost in the trappings of motherhood, where I feel like people should be themselves. Yes, they have roles that they should actually play, and that's what that extent leads to. If you have a woman that you're dating and she has a small child, that small child is going to need attention, whether the father is in a life or not. The small child is going to need attention, and I know I'm selfish as shit, and if I can't have that level of attention, it's me. But I'm not gonna just shit on, oh no, women, you can't have another man have actually busted a nut inside of you. No, fuck, stupid. Because all that says to me is that you're insecure about your sex game. But I will tell you this, Crimson has no insecurities, mostly, about his sex game, as long as he makes that woman come. Let's go.
A lot of women have a problem with it, right? Because it puts accountability on them to actually self-improve, and it teaches.
How do you self-improve yourself out of motherhood? How? Oh shit! Fuck! Wait, what? Wait, what? How do you self-improve yourself out of having a kid? You motherfucker! Okay. Like, okay, let's go.
Men to be better, and you don't have to put up with mediocrity.
Men. Sincerely, we don't care. But ladies and gentlemen, real talk. If a man doesn't want to deal with a single mom or a woman who's over 200 pounds, he doesn't have to. And if a woman
Okay. Maybe he's about to clean it up. Maybe he's about to say something that makes sense. Let's go.
doesn't want to deal with a man who thinks like that, she doesn't have to.
And that should be the end of the statement. Cool. Great. End of statement. Move on. But I feel like this dumb fucker's gonna say something stupid.
Becomes a problem when both men and women start shopping outside their price range. See, a 200 pounds.
Oh God, he's doing it. He's about to do it. Oh God, he's about to do it. Let's go.
Single mom cannot lock down Chad moneybags. And the women who are triggered by what this guy is saying aren't angry because the average guy might raise a...
You know, single women actually can work, right? They don't need to lock down Chad moneybags, as you put it. It's okay. They can actually just get somebody that's decent. They can be with motherfucking Tyrone no pockets. Like, as long as they're taking care of themselves and their children. Why the fuck does it matter? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, sure. Let's go.
Standards.
Nobody cares!
Exactly, because the average guy is invisible to them. They're angry because they think Chad might find this video have...
Yeah. And here we go. This is the shit that this is why he made that video. Yeah, the average guy is invisible to it. Like, no, I'm not. They love rubbing on this belly. Belly. It's sitting on this face. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Have some kind of an epiphany and won't deal with them anymore. But ladies, trust me, whether or not Chad sees this guy's video is irrelevant. He will hit, quit, and never commit. For this has always been, is, and always will be the way of the Chad.
I mean, like, you actually get this shit, right? This motherfucker is like, no, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Even though I've admitted of telling my woman to clean up her social media profile. I'm a good guy. And you should want to be with me because I'm a normal looking person. Like, this is that whining bullshit. But let's go.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Where are we at perfect size for you, madam?
I like about 8 inches.
Fascinating.
No one cares! Average is fine, you know, but
Fine,
it's not preferred.
You know, while we're on...
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I know some women have a problem sometimes with taking my 10-inch dick. But, okay. She's a size queen. Don't fuck her. Like, do you think just because you feel that she's attractive, that she should be attracted to you? That's not how this works, Chief. All right, let's go.
On the topic of size, I only deal with women who are over 5'8" and over 36 double D.
What? How dare you?
Well, it's not that I dare, I get a special dispensation, because I have a serious medical condition.
Assholery doesn't matter. And trying to be Andrew Tate, because didn't he say he lived in Romania? Trying to be Andrew Tate does not work either. It's not, you can't be assholery times 2. Okay, let's go.
It's called freedom of choice.
Wait, he didn't even say anything. He just said, well, she likes 8 inches. You don't know who she is. You just, like, this is just hate fuel to his audience. All right. Incoming, snitch incoming. Women have more options in dating than men. Okay, let's see what this bullshit.
Women have more options than ever, but the problem is...
We need to talk about this.
That's, debatable. I mean...
Yeah, you know what? Having an option of not having your parents tell you who to marry, yeah, they have more options than ever. Yes, not having the ability to walk away from abusive or unfulfilling relationship, yeah, they have more options than ever. Dude, like, if you mad that women have more choices, step your motherfucking game up. I don't know what else to tell you. And if you don't want to step your game up, cool, let her go be free. Look, as somebody who has gone through a divorce, it was fine with me. I don't care. The financial hit hurt me more than the separation. I don't care. I know that there are women out there who want me for me, who enjoy me, and I'm okay with that. Does it take effort to try to look for somebody? Yeah. Things in life take effort. But this bullshit right here of, woe is me, women don't like me for just existing. That's some stupid shit. All right, let's go.
I doubt you have anything useful to say.
The abundance of men who can't commit, I feel so rich. A lot of men out here who can't commit, broaden your search. A lot of men out here who can commit, broaden your search. Don't chase, attract. Okay, I will have to say this. And this is gonna sound like some real red pilly shit. But I've been interacting with some women. And so it's a lot of people who feel this way. A lot of women want consistency. They want the ability to say, for you to actually show, hey, treat me like a queen. Chase after me. I will never, ever chase after a motherfucking woman. You know why? No, not because of this red pill bullshit. Because I never want to treat a woman that I'm interested in as a goal or a fucking trophy. If I like you, I like you. Not the chase of getting to you, not the status of having you. I like you. And if you don't feel that me liking you is enough, then you know what? I have other options and choices. And that's not just because I'm poly or some shit like that. It's really just like, why do that? Why put yourself as a tool or not a tool, a trophy or a goal? It's just stupid shit. But anyway, we're grilling dumb fucks on the internet. Friday grilling. I gotta create more better titles. All right, let's go.
And are pointing out the obvious. They're not actually options just because there's a quantity of men who are thirsty. And here he is saying the grand old, you need to broaden your search, aka settle. Or sometimes they like to say expand.
No. There's a difference between settling and realizing your standards are unreachable. So, and this is the thing, and I will say this, and I was actually having a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday about this. Now, here's the thing. Standards. You should have certain standards. And those standards are, somebody should respect your opinion about shit. Don't have to agree, but they should respect that you are able to have an opinion. They should respect your body autonomy. and your right of consent, and they should actually treat you as a equal. That's standards. I have no other things that should be standards. Now you may have preferences for attractiveness or certain actions or certain things, but those are preferences. But do people treat them as standards? Yes, because they're fucking spoiled brats and they don't want to actually look into what actually makes them happy. They just want to check off a list. God, terrible Twitter takes. I guess I do have terrible Twitter takes. But let's go.
Ban their taste buds. The implication is there, though. They expect you to settle. I don't know if you guys can read the bottom comment, but he says it there as well. Tons of men want relationships. Most women just go for the ones at the top that don't. In my experience, it's never been an issue of people who don't want a relationship. It's people who aren't relationship material.
Which is...
This is true. I know what you were getting at. But that's true. There are a lot of motherfuckers who are just not good relationship material. Again, going back to my personal experience, I know Andy right now, but there have been times where I have been interested in a woman and they want consistency, but they don't practice that consistency as well. What does that say? And that's just on both ends. And some people may say that I'm not relationship material. Exactly, it does go both ways. So a lot of people might say that I'm not relationship material because I don't want a monogamous commitment. Polyamorous commitment, that's something we can talk about. Being truthful and honest up front to whoever you're with, that can be something that we can talk about. But that may seem like people aren't relationship material. So the fuck what? Because here's the thing. Just because I'm attracted to you doesn't mean that you owe me anything. And I'm a weird motherfucker. I'm more of a sapiosexual than anything. I enjoy intellectual connection, mental connections, and in some case, emotional. Doesn't mean I have to love somebody that I'm with, but just an emotional fondness.
Is womanese for he's not financially attractive.
And yeah.
Wait, no, that's not what that means. Oh my God. Women are not just out to get your pockets. Look, let's tell a secret. Okay, red pill guys. Here. Women love sex just as much as you do. They do. I do. I look, they love sex just as much as you do. I know that they might not want sex from you because you disgust them with mostly your attitude, but look. I tell you, women like having orgasms. Orgasms are fun. They really, really like them. Now, I know you say that women ride the cock carousel, but I know what you really mean. It means that they fuck people that they enjoy fucking. And when they get to you because you don't feel like you have the experience or confidence or don't want to actually learn to improve yourself, they feel like you feel like they're gonna have a bad time. You know what? Here's the thing. You can work to improve yourself. Either certain techniques or one of my favorite, toys and tongues. You can make a woman come too. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, my standards, which I have, you should have, and is normal to have. Which, by the way, they have too, but theirs are just really low. And this narrative of, oh...
Really low? Again, preferences and standards are two different things. And I say that as somebody who has preferences for, big tits. But I will date somebody that has small tits because all tits matter. I'm sorry for being an asshole. Let's go.
All the girls just want the top 20%. Why can't they just settle for the bottom 80? No.
A lot of these women versus men sexual archetypes are extremely gendered, and in some cultures, women can appear to be more sexual than others. People are loaded with their gender expectation, then projection into how people feel about their sexuality. Fuck. Of course! Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. I get the whole joke about gender abolitionists. Like, no, but like, Look, check it out. I don't care. I don't care what society says. If I'm with a woman that I really, really enjoy, don't give a fuck. Be them. If I find them attractive, that's on me. And it's just like, I don't care what everybody else says. As long as she's not out there doing crazy shit behind my back without my permission. Notice I said behind my back without my permission. But we have an agreement now. Anyway, fuck. All right, that's okay. But let's continue.
How about you? Come up here. Why don't you stop being below average?
Good question.
And notice she's talking about standards, behaviors, patterns. Like, all of this is things that she feels can be changed. But watch this dumb motherfucker talk about money and looks because reasons.
Why don't you? I mean, seriously, most women are average at best. But according to you in the comments you're talking about,
it's almost as if I've watched too much of this red pill motherfuckers. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Okay, let's go.
See 80% of the male population as below average. But you know what's funny? That's exactly how the top 20% of men see 80% of the women. So they pipe them, but never wife them.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
You wish you was as cool as motherfucking Stone Cold. The abuser. Anyway. Maybe it's because I actually had a lot of relationships with women when I was a teenager. I just okay. I was one of those kids. Like, I was a nerdy kid in high school, and like I had unrealized like sex appeal or attraction. I just thought that I would just be myself and not give a fuck. I was made aware that I knew somebody that had a crush on me, and I said like I didn't know that shit in high school, and of course I looked as handsome as I do now. Didn't have the dreads, but like I looked as handsome as I do now. But like I just was genuine. I actually listened to what people said, and I thought and felt like, hey, these women in high school, or at those time girls when I was in high school, deserve respect. And it kind of got me a lot of intimate interactions, more than what most people thought that I was getting. And I wouldn't flaunt it. I was just like, oh yeah, we was, my senior year of high school, I had a girlfriend that I was literally almost fucking every day. Shit like that. It was a thing. Thank Neil Stratus for the bullshit approaching to approach women and pick up the industry. Ruined there, of course. Like oh god, this shit is crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna do the right shit. Please like, share, and subscribe. All that other good shit when you get this cut out on YouTube. I'm trying to hit 800 subscribers by the end of the year. You can actually help me make that subscription and all that other good shit. But anyway, we're gonna cut it right here and get to the next video. Yeah, you said that. Ironically enough, I actually had a that same girlfriend that I was with. She had some issues, and she tried to unalive herself a couple times. And it was fun while the relationship lasted. We kind of just separated and went our separate ways after a while. Yeah, fuck high school. Although I am glad that it's fucking over. Alright. Here, what else can we do? Alright, so. Alright. Let's do this final video. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're gonna do this, and yeah, this is gonna be This is gonna be a new one. This is gonna be a new one. All right, guys. I know everybody who's watching right now. You and I are all here. We all here. We all black folks. Get an honorary black folks. You don't get the N-word pass. You just become honorary black folks, because we need to talk about the black culture that needs work. And we're gonna listen to another fucking. Oh my god! Outside, is that a raccoon? That's talking about how black cultures need to change, and this is this is this fucker. BX Beast Boy. You're not motherfucking Garfield. I'm sorry. If you don't get the Garfield joke, Beast Boy or Changeling in the DC Comics is really named Garfield. But let's go. Let's see what this motherfucker has to say about how he's reacting to Thomas Stowell in black culture in America. Okay. All right, let's go.
What's going on, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood gangster, BX Beast Boy. And today we're going to be doing a special reaction video. I got a comment from one of you guys. Let me read it out to you. It says, "I love to see you cover this video of Thomas Sowell." Let me know if I'm pronouncing it right in the comments. Sowell.
No, you mispronounced it. It's called Uncle Tom. I'm sorry. Well, all right, let's go.
On current black culture. As a black man, it really struck true to me, and I'd love to see your thoughts on it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Mr. BX Token here. All right, let's go.
The way you made it sound, I love to see my thoughts on it too. But before I get into it, don't forget to hit that like.
No. You're not gonna do that on my channel. Not gonna do that on my channel. All right, let's go.
These the old busted joints. I got the new hotness. It's over there, but the old busted joints. I'm gonna wear that. I digress.
You're not fucking Will Smith. You're not Will Smith. This is not Man in Black 2. You're not cool, motherfucker. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Let's actually get into the video. Hit that like button.
When I grew up in Harlem.
No. By the way, hit that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's go. Oh.
40s and 50s. I never heard a gunshot.
He's lying, you dumb fuck. Okay, let's go.
Well, let me read what you say in your preface. You say, "Let me state here, and now that these essays do not mean, 1, all Southern whites were or are rednecks. 2, all."
No, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. If you don't know, fuck whatever people say. The real rednecks are motherfucking heroes. If you ever learn about what happened with the rednecks, those are motherfucking socialist heroes. They got on strike where the fucking U.S. government literally bombed striking workers because they wanted to raise standards for you. So fuck that. Rednecks, the true shit, the true ones are heroes. Well, let's go.
All black Americans today or in the past were or are black rednecks. One cannot predict, you write, much less forestall all the clever misinterpretations that others might put on one's words. The most that can be done is to alert honest people to the problem. Black rednecks, who are they?
These would be blacks who came out of the Southern culture and who carried that culture with them north into the urban ghettos and into the ghettos of the South, for that matter.
I forget how much I get pissed off about Thomas Stowell. Okay. All right. Let's go.
And who have not moved out of that culture since. Over the years, both blacks and whites have moved away from that culture. But in the poorest and worst of the ghetto areas, there are lots of people who have not. And these kinds of, it's a culture which didn't do whites any good. And it's certainly not doing blacks any good today. And the trend.
He's basically calling people ghetto. That's it. He's just basically calling people ghetto. Not that poverty actually dictates how you act mostly, but it's because these black people, because they live in the ghetto, they haven't left this horrible type of culture. Never mind if you go in poor white or poor Hispanic or poor Latino neighborhoods, that same culture still persists. It's a culture of being poor, not, oh no, you because the color of your skin, you're some kind of different. All right, let's go. Oh God.
Tragedy is that people regard this culture as somehow the authentic black culture, and therefore you're not to interfere with it.
I'm proud to be a bartender. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't feel no ways tired.
Wow.
She was saying that she was proud of being somebody of the working class. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Okay, like that clip out of context is okay. So fucking stupid. And Hillary, stop, sweetheart, stop. You were born in the Chicagoland area. Stop being a politician. We can see through that shit. All right, let's go.
I come too far.
And the voice and all of
Where I
that?
started from.
Black English is considered not quite proper English. On the other hand, if blacks happen to have all the power and own all the corporations and whites were working for them, it would be the other way around.
There was a period, I'm trying to remember now, I believe it was in the...
Again, this shit is out of context. Noam Chomsky was talking about just when you have a level of power, when you have a specific power structure. I feel like somebody like this should actually understand this, but from what I saw on Treatstream, he's actually a dumb fuck. But let's go.
Mid-70s, when substandard English began to become viewed as a discipline of its own within linguistic studies and so forth. And
this is the shit that I hate about these black conservatives. They're so fucking, oh no, when black people it's detrimental to culture. But how many people that's in Middle Tennessee, that's down in the holler, that's in the hills of West Virginia, that has broken English, that live in the South, that has that southern twang? It's everywhere. Different dialects are everywhere. And the sad part about it is, the only reason why, in a lot of cases, people sound like they don't have an accent, which everyone does, is because most of the shit that we see comes from Hollywood or New York TV shows when it comes to the news. It's still a fucking accent. It's just like asking a fish how's the water. But let's continue.
for all I know, it was all perfectly legitimate that certain speech patterns would be traced back to various regions in Africa and so forth. And this is a language of its own. It has its own validity. But your argument would be, I don't really care what its validity is. It's holding people back. It's preventing them from participating in the wider society. Is that right?
Absolutely. And also,
okay, let's go.
None of these things went back to Africa.
Oh, is that so?
No. You
Get out of here.
Yes, they did not go back to Africa.
Did he just say get out of here? Where no, it did not go back to Africa. How dumb is this fuck right here? It's broken English. Like that's like saying, fuck. What is that? What is it that people in Haiti speak? Creole, which is just broken French. Like oh god. Okay, let's go.
If you look at for example, using the word ask for ask and stuff like that, all of that goes back to.
Did he just say people say that all the time, that it goes back to African? No, it don't. A lot of the quote unquote not African sounding names, but a lot of the Andre and all, that's literally from like French. Like etymology is a thing, and people need to understand more of it. But let's continue.
To the South, And it goes back to the parts of Britain from which white Southerners came. So if you trace calling hog entrails chitlins, that was in a certain section of Britain. The section whites moved into the South, and they were known as rednecks and crackers.
He's not that stupid, is he? He's not that stupid, is he? Please don't tell me he's not that stupid. We have English words. We literally speak a mixture of English, in some parts French. Okay. God damn it. Okay, let's go.
In Britain in centuries past, before they ever set foot in the South. So the whole thing is as phony as the $3 bill.
In Intellectuals and Race, you cite an observation by the IQ scientist James Flynn that just stopped me cold. After the Second World War, you've got large numbers of American troops remaining in Germany. For that matter, there's still several tens of thousands there today. And both black and white American soldiers had children with German women. And Flynn discovered that those children growing up in Germany showed no IQ differences at all. The black kids and the white kids, the same.
Because IQ is dumb shit. IQ is literally was a test for eugenics. And if you're in the same socioeconomic class, you're gonna mirror the same IQ results because you're taught the same goddamn thing. Okay. Please, somebody push back on this besides me.
Professor Flynn concluded that the reason was that the offspring of black soldiers in Germany grew up in a nation with no black subculture.
Yeah.
You can tell this motherfucker has no idea about politics, history, etymology, science, sociology, because he's just sitting back and just looking at like, oh shit. Okay, let's go to the chat. And start off with from Doka eventually became DC. Okay, read that. Come to Pittsburgh where we will tell you to wash your face on your glitches and we snap gum bands and ready up your room. So yes, so it makes me so sick. Anyway,
Product of the environment. Which means what? Which means they experienced exactly the same expectations. Is this
No. The expectations are external. The culture in which they grew up was not this culture in which black kids grew up in America today.
So there's
no gangster rap.
There's no gangster rap in Germany. You know what? He's probably right. And when was this video done? He's probably right. There is no gangster rap in Germany. Even though they are Americans and they understand American culture. And I know somebody who grew up on an army base, in Germany, and you can still get American radio. But yeah, it's about the gangster rap because reasons. Fuck. Okay.
Was pervasively available in Germany.
So here's what I'm getting. There is something about black subculture in America today that holds African.
Oh yeah, source. Just trust me, bro. Because reasons.
Americans themselves back.
Yes, because that very same subculture held whites in the South back as well. That in the
held or is still holding. All right, let's go.
This mental testing in the First World War turned up, among other things, the fact that whites from various 4 or 5 southern states scored lower on the mental test than blacks from 4 or 5 northern states, and so
because poverty. Because poverty. Oh God, I can't. Dude, are you gonna respond or are you just gonna sit there and look like a fucking butt? Okay, let's go.
Well, it really was a question of the subculture that was there, which was a handicap to both.
Wow.
I could go on for days about social degeneration, but let me give you just one quick example.
What the fuck does he mean by social degeneration? Okay.
When I grew up in Harlem in the 40s and 50s, I never heard a gunshot.
Okay, he grew up in Harlem in the 40s and 50s, and he never heard a gunshot. I doubt that. But let's go.
Now, I'm sure someone fired a gun somewhere in Harlem, but it was not such a pervasive thing that you had to hear it. You know, I have relatives in Washington. I ask them the same question. People in my generation.
Growing up in Washington, D.C.
Yes, and low-income black neighborhoods. Did you ever hear a gunshot when you were growing up? And the answer was no. I have relatives in North Carolina. I ask the same question. No. And now...
Now, mind you, this isn't the 1940s and 50s where the prevalence of guns weren't there because, I don't know, gun manufacturers weren't fucking... Oh my God. I just like... When did like they reinterpret the Second Amendment to like anybody with guns and because gun manufacturers was pushing the fact that they needed their profits up? Here, when was that? Shit, let's go. Here. Let's see. Second Amendment ruling by the Supreme Court. That's 2020. When was the first one? When was the first one? Because that was in 2008. Let's see if I can pull up this article. That wasn't the right one. Here, let me see if I can find it. I'm looking now, guys. So 2008 is when that was, here, a fraud of the public, the former Chief Justice described the idea the Second Amendment gives on federal rights to an individual. When he spoke those words, Brock Riveted conservative like Nixon to express his long time consensus, historians and judges across the spectrum. So this has been a project for the changing of, because like this bothers me. A fraud on the American public. That's how former Chief Justice Warren Burger described the idea that the Second Amendment gives a unfettered individual rights to a gun when he spoke those words to PBS in 1990s. So like it has been a long-standing thing where a lot of these conservatives want to actually push here. Where is it? When is the first time that it was actually changed? In 1977, gun group veterans still called the NRA annual meeting to the revolt in Cincinnati after organization leadership decided to move its headquarters to Colorado, signaling a retreat from politics. More than 1,000 angry gun members showed up at the convention by 4 in the morning. The guns lobby's lynch towards the right was part of a larger conservative backlash that took place across the Republican coalition in the 1970s. So this has been a long time project on guns. And this shit is just like bugging me because we know that literally there's been a push for gun manufacturers to actually push for more guns out on the street. And mass shootings just help the shit. But let's go.
You know, people in housing projects especially, they put kids, some of them, to bed in bathtubs. so that they won't be hit by stray bullets in the night. Now we take it for granted that there's tremendous levels of crime and violence in the black community. That was not always the case. In the 20s, it was very common for white celebrities, including George Gershwin and William Faulkner, to go up to Harlem not only for entertainment places, but to go into private homes of people they knew. And Gershwin played Rhapsody in Blue and this home where Walter White lived. Milton Friedman, when he was a graduate student at Columbia.
Of course, he would bring up Milton Friedman. Fucking loser. All right, let's go.
He and the lady he later married would go dancing at the Savoy Ballroom in Harlem.
They would be gentrified in Harlem. Okay. All right, let's go.
And he said, we had no fear of being mugged or accosted on the street or anything like that.
I've heard you say, Tom, when you were a boy growing up in Harlem yourself,
what changed it?
Your own neighborhood felt totally safe to you.
Not totally safe. I wouldn't exaggerate, but it's nothing resembling today. Okay. I mean, I did sleep on hot nights. I would sleep out on the fire escape. When I tell people in Harlem that today, they think I'm from another galaxy.
Living crazy.
You know, but that people slept on the fire escapes in New York and in the public parks in the 30s.
Proof.
All over.
I wonder what happened between in the 30s where people were sleeping in public parks. I wonder, was it some sort of great something sort of another? Oh my God. And you know what? People are still sleeping in the parks now. We haven't changed that. All right, let's go.
For the city, because it was not a jungle. You could run through a great number of other things.
Imagine
children
that.
raised without.
We don't have to imagine that this shit is happening now. Okay. Fuck, this motherfucker is dumb.
Without two parents present.
Maybe he's high.
That was about 22% in 1960. One generation later, it was 67%, and it's gone up a little since then as well.
Did he just say the whole thing about two parents? Like, Now, we don't have to go through the study because we constantly go through that study about how even though the marriage rates may have dropped after the divorce became a lot easier and it has actually stabilized, but the father participation in the child's life has actually stayed consistent, and among African Americans is actually higher than any of this corresponding other racial groups. Like, we don't have to say that, like, because we know that is a study fact. It's actually a meta study on who spends the most time doing child rearing. We actually have that. But people like him would just be like, well, they're not married, so it doesn't count because reasons.
And now the rate among whites is higher than it was among blacks in 1960.
Right.
Okay, let's just go back a little bit and look at the box over
Among
there.
whites is higher than it was among blacks in 1960.
Right.
Why it's hard for blacks to move out of the culture? Because poverty. Okay. Let's go.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters, our friends, our family. We are now watching them die.
Of course you don't like it. Now, is it cringy? Oh, it's cringy as shit. Because a lot of these people are doing it to wrench themselves of the guilt. Cool. If you don't like the fact that you didn't speak up for black people being killed by police, then you can speak up now. Just don't ask for accolades for it. Stand up for people who not you. Because when they're finished practicing on us, they're coming for you too. I swear to God, it was almost as if I said nothing when this was happening to somebody else and they got taken away until they came for me and there was nobody else to say anything. We know how that plays out. That's why you should do it. Not because I feel guilty, but because, hey, when they start taking out the targets of this persecution, guess who they coming for next? Because fascism, authoritarianism is always looking for somebody to exclude to keep their power.
Find a white liberal. Those kinds of people who have the kinds of attitudes that are called liberal in the United States, although the word is misused, those people have created an atmosphere in which these counterproductive cultures are to be celebrated, perpetuated and the consequences overlooked. It reminds
What is the culture? What is the culture that's bad? Please give prescriptions. What is the culture that's bad? We've done a Thomas Stowell video of how people shouldn't be worried about the change of the world or making any changes to what is it? What was his thing was you shouldn't have to write to oil executives. It's none of your business. Don't concern yourself with that. Concern yourself with yourself. Yeah, exactly. But we have been in this video for almost 9 minutes, and the only word she says, "Oh, cool, that's true." Say something, dude. Say something.
Reminds me of a scene in the Blue Max where this general is encouraging this daredevil pilot to do all kinds of wild stunts, you see, knowing that the guy's going to kill himself if he keeps doing this, and therefore the general will be rid of a political problem. Now, I don't think that the white liberals are doing this deliberately, but I think the net results are the same. They are cheering blacks on and doing things.
What are they cheering on, Thomas? What are they cheering on? It's like I'm doing more reaction work than the motherfucker I'm reacting to the video about. All right, let's go.
That are absolutely self-destructive.
Wow.
One of the things I discovered in the research for my book I'm currently working on is that leaders of groups that are lagging in countries around the world almost invariably have counterproductive policies for them. And it makes perfect sense because insofar as members of lagging groups assimilate into the values and achievements of the larger society.
Imagine that you had to sit in class while Stowell was shoving this bullshit in class. Oh, I would have withdrawn for class. I would have withdrawn for class because this is just bullshit. This is, I want to seem like one of the good ones. But let's go.
They don't need those leaders. I mean, there's no mystery to me as to why Jesse Jackson says what he does, or Al Sharpton and others.
Oh yeah, they
that
crooks.
benefits them.
But you don't hear about the people who actually do lead the like, who is it? Ben Jealous, who was the former president of NAACP. You don't hear about them ever talking about, I want to see a video where motherfucking Thomas Stowell is talking about people like, I don't know, Professor West. But you'll never see that shit. You'll never see that shit. But let's go.
It does not benefit the people they lead. And all the incentives are for leaders to lead people into things that don't help the people, but help them.
So unfettered capitalism helps people how? Because you're a free market guy, Thomas. You're a free market guy. How does unfettered capitalism help anybody? Let's go.
Leaders.
What you create there would be an exception for Dr. King, though, wouldn't there?
Yes, but
he was different because he was earliest, or what? Why? What's different about
it? It's like insurgent movements in general. When an insurgency starts off, by definition, it has an uphill battle. Now, and you can look at the history of Christianity, for heaven's sake. If you're going to be a Christian in the Roman Empire, before in the first century, you had a lot of grief to go through.
Not really. It was over exaggerated, and you had one emperor acting this way. Other than that, Rome was like, I don't give a fuck, just pay your taxes. Yeah, that Christian persecution myth, it was one emperor who wanted to pin some shit on everybody else. Other than that, Rome just didn't give a fuck. They knew that they literally had multicultures underneath them. They didn't give a fuck. They was like, pay your taxes. That's it. Don't start no shit.
Now, but after Christianity becomes the official religion of the Roman Empire, this is a bonanza, and there's a lot to be done. And so now you will follow policies that are the opposite of what you advocated. You will see that with all kinds of other.
I mean, like, it's almost as if when you have power systems that form a monopoly, that's bad, Thomas. I hate people that don't know history.
Insurgent movements.
Wow.
Somewhere watching this interview, there's a young.
Did he just say wow? Oh God. Oh, okay.
Young Thomas Sowell. There's an African American who.
Yeah, she was called Candace Owens. All right, let's go.
Who's smart and wants to do something with his.
Well, you said smart, so it's not Candace Owens.
Life.
Okay.
It seems to me we've already got one piece of advice you'd offer to him is stay away from the racist industry. Stay away from the what advice race hustlers. What advice would you give?
Did he just point at the camera and say, "Yeah, like it"? Okay.
A young
agree with
Thomas
that.
Sowell. How do you make something
He
of
agrees with it.
yourself as an African American in America today?
The way anybody else would. You equip yourself with skills that people are willing to pay for.
Why?
Yeah, like filleting other conservatives because you're a token. All right, let's go.
Fam, I ain't gonna front. That was real. There was a few moments.
It was real fucking stupid. Oh my god! Learn fucking history. Learn sociology. Oh, okay. Fuck. What do I expect out of dumb fucks like this? And yes, I know he's a dumb fuck. I've heard some of his other videos. This is just one of the videos I decided to put up. Okay. All right. Fuck. Okay, let's go.
Moments where it was certain things that I never was taught, but I was just from based off experience. I saw it and determined myself.
I don't have any facts. Somebody told me something. Antidote Andy here. Okay.
And there's other things that I just learned just now that I was like, oh, the chillins thing messed me up. I never liked chillins. I don't like the smell of it.
Can somebody tell him that pig intestines are used for a lot of different shit? I know most people don't use it for hot dogs anymore, but a lot of the real sausages and German sausages are pig intestines. And what does it matter? Are you gonna be mad because you eat Italian sausage and that's made from like pig meat? I'm so confused. Okay, let's go. Got a little bit left of this video.
Almost got sick just now. Thinking about it. But yeah, learning about that. That's crazy. I gotta look that up. This guy seems extremely intelligent. I've never heard.
He's not. All right, let's go.
Heard of him, but after this, I'm definitely 100%. I'm gonna start binging and watching some of his content, without a doubt.
You're gonna lose brains. Who am I kidding? He doesn't have any spare brain cells to lose.
He's super wise,
No,
man. But let me know what you
not!
guys think in the comment section. You have more videos like this you want to suggest to me, man? I feel like my mind is opening up to like a whole new side of things that I haven't seen, and I'm liking it.
And that's how you make dumb fuck conservatives. I don't know. Yeah, because reasons and all of that whatnot. I wish literacy was more prevalent, media literacy, that is, in not just the black community, but like all over. Because dumb fucks like this listen to Thomas Sowell and they think he's makes some points because he knows little factoids about history. Never mind the context around those factoids because he knows some factoids about history. And he speaks it confidently. Well, I speak confidently too. I want to say please like, share, and subscribe and all that other good shit. Please like the video. And yeah, I'm about to go probably bang my head against the wall because this shit was just insane. So cut the video segment here. You know what, Jill? Here. You know what? I was about to actually go off, but here, jump into Discord. If you want to talk to me, you can jump into Discord and I will be in the Discord and you can come on chat with me. I feel like tearing into some bullshit. Come on. Here, go into my server, jump into Discord, because I will not give you a link. Jump into Discord here, and we can chat. And if you don't do it in the next 5 minutes, then you shit out of luck, dude. The clock is ticking. Anyway, while we're waiting for this coward and all-around piece of shit and homophobic bastard to try to jump in my chat or send me a Discord message, fun fact, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm going to do another sponsorship stream, but I'm going to be doing it for a sponsor that I've had. Not only that, I will be playing some Subnautica Below Zero. I got it like for cheap on a discount, and yeah, we're gonna be playing that tomorrow. I will have my daughter, but like she's not gonna be around me all day. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Subnautica gaming because yeah, reasons, and you know that's the thing that's gonna be happening because reasons. So anyway, Jill, you got less than 3 minutes, less than 4 minutes. Are you gonna jump in the Discord or not? Jump in the Discord, and I will allow you 10 minutes of my time, maybe more if I feel like it. Did he jump in? Nope, he's not in. Anyway, fucking tired. Good news is I have the next 2 days off, and boy, do I need my rest. Jill, you got about 2.5 minutes left, my friend. Outside of that, I'm signing off because I'm fucking hungry. By the way, guys, if you, I guess it's still stuck on Miss Velma's. By the way, guys, so the reason why I bring up the Treatstream shit. So the Treatstream, if you have not seen it, it's pinned on my what's the name comment. The Treatstream is something that I actually, if you don't know what that is, it's like it buys local food and it sends it to me. So yeah, no, that's if you want to like buy me shit, like yeah, Treatstream is always fun. A few other things. If you're watching me on Twitch, keep in mind that you can actually like channel member points and shit like that. You can actually play games with it and something. I forget what. Just some other housekeeping shit. Like I said, I have a editor that I have, and like I don't know how much I'm gonna pay him, but waiting for him to actually finish that first video. And then, yeah, we're going to see if you like the new edited content. Jill, you got less than a minute, dog. Jump in the server, send me a Discord message. If you do not, then I'm gone for the night. And it looks like he ran away. Oh, Jill ran away. Oh, rebuke and reprove. Ran away. Oh. And yeah, no, that is a night. So remember, guys, touch titties always with consent. And can we take it away?
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other. Then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy? I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?